Hello everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin. So,
Yeah, it's a hot one today.
boy, isn't it? I tried to go live a second ago and it didn't quite work. So let's just
Well,
see.
it looks like we're live now.
Yeah, it's not giving me. Let's see if anyone shows up on here. Hi, Madison.
Hi, Madison. Hi, Lafredo.
LaFrenzo, you mean?
Lafrenzo.
There you go. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Jean.
Hi, Jean from
Hi,
North
Jackie.
Dakota.
Welcome, Angie.
Jackie
Welcome,
from
Kathy. Welcome, Bev. Hi, Sue. You don't have a new catalog yet, huh? It should be here in the next few days, Bev. So let me know if you don't get one. Yeah, well, we're going to do a little sneak peek from the new catalog today.
We get to? All right.
Yeah, let me see if I can get my camera. Is that straight?
Looks like it.
Does it? Okay. All right, well, come on in, say hello, and let's get started, shall we?
Sure.
We hope that you guys are staying cool right now. It is very hot, so drink plenty of liquids.
Yeah, we'd like to thank Jean Shute for sending all this heat down from North Dakota.
No, we don't. We want Jean to take it back.
Well, it goes all the way to Florida now, so.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Jean, we won't blame you for it, but okay, let's get moving here. Where's my stuff? Actually, right here. So as Bev had mentioned, we've got celebrations coming about as of the 3rd of next month, right? August 3rd? Yeah. And I can't open these on camera. All I can do is show you that I have them. So if you do not have a demonstrator and you would like some of these catalogs, the celebration and the mini catalog, let me know. Send me a message. I will get some mailers out by Friday this week on new mini catalogs. Okay, I need your mailing address. Okay, not many announcements tonight. There is till the end of the month 15% off on designer series paper. And will you hand me that paper right there?
Sure.
We're going to be using tonight, actually, in this absolutely cute card. This is Beauty of Earth designer series paper. So this has a bunch of like tree top. Look at this. I love this one. But this,
wow.
I think, is so awesome. Look at that. Like a sky. Because this actually goes to another suite. I'm going to be pairing this one with a new suite that's coming up. And I'll be using, actually, this paper right here. Because we're going to get kind of a fall feel going. And so I'm going to be using one of the new catalog, or new stamp sets from the new catalog. Actually, I'll put that right over here. But that is this first Beauty of Earth paper that is on sale. These are normally $11.50 and they're on sale for $9.78. This has like a winter look to it. It's got some really cool plums that are mixed in there. So for like when leaves are changing and stuff. And so there are 9 different papers that are on sale. If you're interested, they go until August 2nd. So August 2nd for 15% off. My stamp pack this month. Now, I've got a special on this. I'm really close to a goal this month, and I really want to make it. The long-term goal is through October, but I have normally a $70 order on this, but for every $35 purchase from tonight for 24 hours till 7 p.m. Tomorrow night, Central Time. For every $35 purchase, I'm going to send a free stamp pack. And I chose 35 because 1, it's half, but 2, you still get a Piccadilly perk for that. So it has the instructions and a picture of how to put them together. It's got everything cut out. You can use any stamp set that you want. This is with the hand pen. Now this is only 24 hours for $70 for $35, not $70. Using my current host code, I'm going to send you a stamp pack. It will have the envelopes and it will make 5 cards. So kind of a good deal, and I really want to make that goal this month, and there's not much time left. And I will be doing a parfait on Friday, and I absolutely have the cutest card. It's kind of simple, but I doubt anybody thought about using this stamp set in this way. So
well, we'll just have to tune in and see.
That's right. So tonight, let's see. I was just going to show where you find that paper. It's on 130. It's The Beauty of Earth. So let's get started, and I will show you one of the new stamp sets. Now, if you have watched any of my unveiling, you've probably seen this. So most people know,
Squirrels.
who know me very well, I am really seriously nutty about squirrels. I love squirrels. I don't know why. They can be kind of a hazard in some things, but I love them. I love watching them play. Now around here we only have the red squirrels. I've never seen like the gray or the black, like in person or live. I've really only seen the little red squirrels, and so I think they're cute. I think they're funny. I love them, watching them go up and down trees. So this is coming out. It's called Nuts About Squirrels. And it is a 2-set stamp set. I have actually named these squirrels. This little squirrel here, I'm calling him Max. And this little gal over here, I'm calling her Shirley, because I just think that sounds like it
Max
goes.
and Shirley. Woo!
So it's got some really cute little images that it stamps out. And I really want to show you this. It's going to be a stand-up and display card. So this is called Nuts About Squirrels. It's not
kind of card?
Stand up and display.
Stand up.
It'll,
display.
yeah.
Yep, you'll explain that.
I will. And this comes out August 3rd. So we're getting kind of a sneak peek. All right. I'm going to have you set that there, and I'm going to pull everything out of this.
Well, while you're unpacking that.
Okay.
Hey, Jackie, our red squirrels eat our bird seed too.
Oh, yeah.
Her gray squirrels eat all hers.
Oh, we feed squirrels. I love squirrels. Okay, I'll give you that to stick back in there. So, nope.
Okay.
I just need this. I need to pull out my stamp pack because we're going to do this in a little bit different order. So I have decided, let me pull out everything. We're going to start with the card base. I always like to start with the base. And for this project, you're going to need your Stampin' trimmer. I love it. I'll see if I can get this out here. Okay, so this is a card base. It is 5.5 by 8.5, and we're going to score this in a few spots. That's why I have this out here. This is the cinnamon cider, and I'm going to just put this so that I can see it, and then I'll post it when I get done with the scoring. But we're going to start and score it at 2 inches. So this not only cuts the paper, but it scores it, which I love.
Make sure you use the right one.
That's right. There's a light edge and then there's a dark. Light and dark. The light is what scores. So then from here we're going to go to 3 1/8.
Put that back. Whoops.
And then 5 3/8. So 1, 2, 3. Always measure twice. There we go. 1, 2, 3/8. Keeping this all up at this edge so that it's nice and straight. And then the last score is at 6.5. Okay. So now I'm going to move this and I'll put this out so you can see. So it is scored at 2 on the 8.5 side, 2, 3 1/8, 5 3/8, and 6.5. Okay, and this is the cinnamon cider that I chose. Now you're going to need some DSP. And you're going to need a few different pieces of DSP. You're going to need, and this has 2 different sides, which I love. I told you it had some beautiful color, but we're going to use the one with the little branches. So one is cut, this one is cut at 2 inches by 5 1/4. And then you'll need 2 more cut. They're cut at the same, 2 of them, at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And so we're going to start off with just gluing these down here onto our base in between our score lines. I like to use the liquid glue just because I feel like it gives me a little bit of movement to get it centered in between my score lines. So, let's see, ask everyone how they're beating the heat.
Yeah, they're, well, we got people from Chicago and Connecticut and Nebraska.
We got any, oh, Nebraska, yeah, they're, any other countries? Sometimes we get,
Ireland.
well, hi, Nick. I knew right there when you said that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then the 2 pieces that match, the 2 that are 1 3/4 go on these outside edges. I always think it's fun when there's someone from a different country.
We might. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, say hello if you're from a different country. And if you tell me the temperature in Celsius, I'll never know what temperature it is.
Someone from Georgia, where it's probably hotter than here.
Yeah. Is that Kathy?
No, it's Marilyn Miller Evans.
Oh. Well, what temp do you have? What temp is it around in the different areas?
Yeah, how hot is it everywhere else? It's 91 here.
Feels like 115.
107, actually.
Oh, 107. Well, after you get over 100. This is...
It's 120. You really don't care. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
They love the DSP.
Yes, this is absolutely beautiful DSP. And there's some even prettier pieces, but for what I wanted and what I'm doing tonight. Okay, so this is our card base, okay? So it's going to stand up like this when I'm all done.
In Kansas.
So, I'm
85 in Philadelphia.
wow. That's hot.
Mm-hmm.
I have, I'm using the layered circles, and I have the 2 largest, the largest in the layered circles in the basic white, and then the largest in the layered circles scalloped edge in the bumblebee. I almost said hello honey. I keep wanting to do that. So I am going to use a little early espresso here, and I'm going to take, this is like a little branch from that the squirrel can climb out on, and I'm going to just stick that right down there at the bottom. And then while I have this out, I'm going to take a scrap piece of the basic white, and I'm just going to do the outline of Max. Max and Shirley, don't those just sound like they're just the nicest people?
Mary Jo says it's down to 96.
96. Down
86,
to...
86,
Oh, I was
down
going to
to
say
86.
down to 96 is not really that... Did I get that?
And Gene Shoot says they're...
Well, I kind of came close to the edge on that, but...
He's right on the edge.
He's right on the edge, yeah.
Gene Shoe says it's 82 up there, so it's cooled down up there. She sent all the heat this way.
Well, yeah. Tomorrow we're supposed to cool down, but today was supposed to be the hottest day of the week. Okay, so now this is a two-set stamp set. Two-stamp set. You guys know what I mean, even though I can't. The heat has gone to my head. So, I'm going to ink this. This is Cajun Craze, so this was early espresso. And this one's Cajun Craze, and I have to stand up here, so...
Hey, Colton.
Let me
Hope
see.
you're staying cool, bud.
All right. Look at that. So cute. You know what?
Step.
give me this one back. That came out too close to the edge. So I'm going to go back again into the early espresso. Ooh, maybe I need to get a little heavy-handed, as I always give Bill crap for that. Let's get him so he's not on the edge. I'm going to hand this to you, and you can clean it.
All right.
And then the Cajun Craze.
That changes all right.
Did you? I keep telling you, don't use that side. He goes right into the clean side. I use one side for my white craft ink. Okay, let's see. Better.
Damn good. Could I be down in the grooves?
I know. I know. One more on this side. I'm going to flip. I'm just going to do the sentiment in the early espresso. I don't know if the heat is... Okay. Now, so early espresso and Cajun Craze. Now, this is going to call for
Love it. They love it.
a little, and I know some people don't like to fussy cut. I don't mind it when I want a certain look. So we're going to just sit and talk. Now, because I'm fussy cutting this, I'm not going to do like super detailed in all of his little paws and everything, because I'm going to put it white on white, which is my tip for you this week, is if you just come through here and you're cutting something out, you don't have to necessarily go in. I do want it close to the paws, but I didn't want his paw cut off. You can just kind of give an idea of it, but leave a little white, because this isn't going to show, and you'll see when we get to that point. Okay, now what's everyone want to talk about now while I'm fussy cutting?
Is that a new host code or?
It's not new, but it is current.
Okay.
Yep. And like I said, I'm gonna do for 24 hours $35 orders.
Get a set. All right.
To get yes, a stamp pack.
Stamp pack set.
So okay. Let's see here.
I just like watching you cut into that little fussy cut.
Fussy cutting.
I do.
So I want the details of his little fluffy tail showing, so I'm not going to cut those out. I'm just going to cut around. So I'm not doing like a super detailed cut, but just to get him cut out a little bit here. There we go. Perfect. So he's just cut out. So on the dark background, you can see that he is not cut out perfectly. But when you put white on white like this, kind of disappears, doesn't it? So that's one of my tips. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's add some dimensionals here. Are there any questions or anything?
Jackie was saying this set was unavailable last week.
This set is unavailable because it is not available until the 3rd.
Oh.
It comes out, the new catalog comes out the 3rd of August. So this is a sneak peek
Of the new catalog?
of the new catalog. Yeah, this stamp set that's in the new catalog. So I'm going to take this. So that's why you're not getting it, is because it's unavailable. And I want his little feet. So this is why I wanted it close, because I want him to be on there. It's okay that he goes off the circle. Sometimes I've done one where they're a little farther. I've done a few of these because these are cute. Now I'm going to go ahead and just adhere him on to the layered circle, layered scallop circle here, with just that little bit of bumblebee coming out. All right, now we're going to bring I hate to bring that whole big trimmer back out when I can just do this really quick. So I'm going to cut this sentiment pretty darn close to, and it says, hope you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, because he's got a bushy tail, right? So
yeah.
super cute. What are you giggling about?
Jackie, hashtag impatient.
Oh. Well, once you see this, I think, because I think this is
I think it's going on a lot of people's want list.
super cute. I mean, really cute little. Okay, now I just want to take a little bit of glue on this side here, and I'm gonna glue this right down here. So I got a little bit of texture. I got his tail going off here. I've got his little body going off here, or the little sentiment going off here. Now let's bring our card base back in.
Okay.
Now this is where the fun begins, because I love this card. So we're gonna fold back here, and then we're gonna fold this piece back so that our card folds like this, and then we're gonna come forward. I had to like question myself on these two sides.
Is this what you were up all night the other night making?
I was. So see, when the card folds, it folds perfectly like this to open, and then it'll stand up and display. So for this one, now I made one of these for my nephew because he's had an earache. He was doing some swimming here this, now I'm going to put this right on the front with just some of my little green glue, and I don't want to do the whole thing because this will hold it, and I only have this small section because he's going to come out here like so.
Oh, they love the fold.
Isn't this just the cutest? And you can write your message back here, you know, but they can display it. And this one says, hope you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So this could be a feel-good for somebody. I could have done, they had, will you hand me that stamp set again?
Sure can.
Let's look at these
There we go.
sentiments. Nuts about you, or happy birthday, or even just a hey there, you know, that could sit out on someone's desk or whatever. I just think it's so cute. You guys, the one thing that we do as card makers is we make people's day in a way that's, we're in a technology world, and sending someone an email, they can't post, they can't have sitting out for someone to see, like I said, on their desk or whatever. I know my nephew actually saves every handmade card I made for him. So does my daughter, which I thought was kind of cool. But having that, and I don't know how well you guys can see that, having that stand out.
Oh, it looks good.
Can they see it?
Yep.
They get the
Perfect.
idea.
Yep.
Guess what? We're going to get somebody who's going to win these cards, because here's another one.
We've got two.
I made another one. So let's get, do you have the drawings? So how you get into my drawing each week is you share this video right now to your wall, or in one of your crafty groups, or with one of your friends. Let me know, because some people, Facebook has really changed its security settings, and so it doesn't necessarily always show me that you've shared. So definitely write share here, and then you get a chance at next week's cards that we create live on the show. So I'm calling this, and I don't know if this has a specific name, but I'm calling this a stand and display card, because it's just kind of fun, isn't it? Now there are other things that you can do. You don't have to use with this kind of card layout. I have seen some really pretty things done with flowers. It's just something fun. And I was gonna get an envelope and I forgot, because I do want to show you. Improvise right here. So it fits right down in here onto an A2 sized envelope for those of us right there. It mails perfectly, 1 stamp. Because someone always asks me that. I think it's Joy. Joy always asks me. Okay, so you guys, I am really trying to make my sales goal. So if there's anybody who wants to place a $35 order with me using this host code. Yeah, I want 2 names.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Alicia Arnold.
Oh, Alicia, thank you so much for sharing my video.
And then Janice McPherson.
Janice Stat McPherson. I don't think I have your address, Janice. So
I thought I saw her on here.
are you on here, Janice?
I don't know.
If you are, will you send me a message right here? I will get this out to you tomorrow. You guys, thank you so much for letting me demonstrate and hopefully try to encourage creativity.
And this will be up on YouTube here in a couple hours?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow sometime? Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow. So
okay. Well, don't
just
forget
remember,
our YouTube channel.
Just remember, $35 order in the next 24 hours gets you a free stamp pack of 5 cards. All right. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you Friday at 4 p.m. Central Time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.